My uncle grew up so poor, sometimes dinner was just flour and water. Real poverty. Cereal with water when the milk ran out. Soup split 3 ways. Pancakes made from nothing but tap water. But my aunt? She grew up with money so old school it makes most of us jealous. Valet parking was normal. Vacations meant France or Italy. Her problems? The private chef wasn't working on Sundays. They first met in college. Well, met is generous. My uncle was working on a landscaping crew that trimmed the hedges outside her parents' house. He saw her on the porch once, gathering her books, and he worked up the nerve to ask her out. She was kind, but they clearly lived in different worlds. He was embarrassed, she was polite, and life moved on. But he didn't stay broke. He hustled harder than anyone I know, took jobs nobody wanted, spent nights teaching himself new skills, made smart investments, switched industries at the exact right moment, and somehow, ironically, ended up even richer than her whole family. 8 years later, they crossed paths again. This time, it clicked instantly. He asked her out, but he wanted their first date to feel like the moment he had finally made it. So he booked one of those reservation-only restaurants you only see in movies. The kind with gold leaf appetizers, chandeliers bigger than cars, waiters in tuxedos, and a piano player who somehow never hits a wrong note. They sit down, and he's glowing. He can't stop smiling. "I always wanted to take you somewhere like this," he tells her proudly. She looks around, confused. "Somewhere like what?" "You know, fancy," she shrugs casually. "Oh, I've been here a bunch of times. My parents used to bring me here when I was a kid," and that moment hit him like a punch to the chest. This place, the one he used to drive past as a broke teenager thinking, maybe one day, the place he spent years dreaming of, imagining what it must feel like to sit inside. To her, it was just Tuesday. Not special, not life-changing, just a restaurant she'd been to since she was 5. He didn't get mad, he didn't get jealous, he just sat there quietly, letting it sink in, realizing something he'd never truly understood before. Rich people don't know what's rich. They grow up with things the rest of us only see on TikTok and think it's normal. Private lessons? Normal. Study abroad? Normal. New cars at 16? Normal. 5-star restaurants with crystal glasses and $40 desserts? Also normal. And sitting across from her in a place he once treated like a fantasy, he finally understood the truth. Rich people don't even realize what's rich. To them, luxury is normal. To everyone else, it's a dream. And in that split second, he realized just how different their worlds had always been, and how far he'd actually come.